Oh, hello. Can you all see me? How are you all? Hello, hello. Sorry about that. I had to get my webcam plugged in and all of that good stuff. Oh, apparently Discord didn't like that. Alright, so we are going to be checking out Janet and Frosty Light. Am I? Okay, I am. Okay, my mic is working. Fantastic. We're going to be checking out Frosty Light and Janet to start things off for this tournament, if I can find them. They're there. Alrighty. Let me go and let these two players know that they can... Oh, did it not work? What is going on here? Oh, is it because I got disconnected from the server or something? Oh no! Let me let them know real fast. Yeah, apparently the server literally just restarted as we were trying to get in. Sorry about the typing, everyone. Yeah, I think they reset. Why does this always happen? This is like the second time they've done this, or like the third time when like I'm running a tournament. I think everyone's restarting their games. Yeah, it looks like. Alright. Now we can actually watch the game. Fantastic. Let me let them know. They can say. Okay. Hopefully we can get this game started soon. Oh.
Game one.
Alright, good luck to both these players. This should be quite fun.
This will be great fun.
As Satsuki says, this should be great fun indeed. Alright, Frosty Light on the Satsuki and Janet on the DeGray. Good first hit into a great 1-2. Little kicks there in the air. It's out of the corner, which is great. Good use of kunai, getting the anti, or the air should I say. A great truth after getting the ghost hit there. And a good block is going to close it out there with a great back A punish. I have to be extremely careful using the ninja ports. Ninja port is... It can work, but if you don't get the combo, then you're just going to get punished if they guess correctly. Ooh, and we're going to be seeing a... Oh, didn't go for the 4 damage combo. Could have used the super there. Get the 4 damage. And that is very unfortunate for Frosty Light. Actually missed a great combo to put Janet in an Oki situation. See if Frosty can come back from it. Janet just needing one more round win here. And gets in again. This time does go for the 4 damage. Into the Starlight Tumbler. Into another Starlight Tumbler. And that's going to get a round for Frosty Light here. One of the things with Satsuki is once you get in, it is very hard to get you out. Especially with someone like DeGray who doesn't really have a true reversal. Great air to air there. Good air to air from Frosty Light as well. Gets in for 1 damage. No punish from Janet, but does get the 2 damage. And this should be it with a 4 damage combo. Great plays here from Frosty Light. And now we're 2-2 here for this first game. Oh, could have actually punished the whiffed 1-2 there with a throw. Still got some damage. Great block for on the cross up. Good back A. And this, oh, could have gotten a little bit more damage there. Into the throw. Goes to the safe jump. Doesn't do anything afterwards. I should be able to get a throw here. And Janet's in a tough spot. But a great ground super will give all the space Janet needs. And this could be it here. Doesn't go for the chip setup. Both players at 1. And it's a double KO! What a great game! The first game we're checking out here. Final round. See who gets the win here. Doesn't block, unfortunately. Oh! But Frosty Light starts out strong with 4 damage combo. Janet already at 2. Does whiff the Starlight there. Good blocks from Frosty, and Frosty gets the counter hit in the air. Great air-to-air from Frosty Light, taking this first game. But Janet is not out of it yet. But that's a great win for Frosty. DeGray definitely Janet's best character in her team.
Life and love and painting.
I'll make it exciting.
Right, we will see if Frosty can keep up the momentum here or if Janet can pull something out. Gets a coin. Bad jump, gonna get punished there. Great Simon just yelled 4 damage, and that's it! Valerie, very hard to deal with this Lum since he has no true reversal. Also, just very hard to deal with when Valerie gets in. Could have actually punished there a bit. She's using some melons. Goes to the back A, gets hit by the coin into the baby panda. Good cross up from Janet. Goes to the throw, doesn't get it. Frosty having to be a little bit careful here. And a bad yellow is going to land right under the Lum into the throw. Janet tying things up this game. Goes to the rainbow, doesn't catch. Good block. Needs to get rid of this baby panda. Good blocks from Frosty, is going to take some chip. Fireworks going the wrong way, gets the melon. Oh, and a bad jump in. Gets hit by the coin, unfortunate, and a good neutral A from Janet. And walking into that melon, not where you want to be as Frosty.
Round 4.
Alright, Janet up 2 rounds here. Goes to the rainbow, gets caught out by the roll-in. And Janet just wanting to get the win here with these dice. Trying to get rid of one of the dice, doesn't catch it. Gets a 2 damage combo though. Alright, Frosty definitely needs to be careful here. Gets in for the side major, tries to get the last hit with the yellow. And does catch Janet in the air with the chromatic orb. Frosty now tying things up, and we are on a game point here. Going for the dice roll, I like this a lot from Janet. Also just standing there, not knowing exactly what to do. Does get rid of one of the dice, which is fantastic. Tries to get rid of the last one, gets hit by it though. Tries to get the yellow, Janet recovering in time to get a great throw. Doesn't block properly. And this should hit Frosty. This may be it for Frosty. Gonna take a lot of chip here. Able to dodge it. Tries to get the cherry, doesn't get it. Goes for the chromatic orb, does get the chromatic orb. Into the 2 damage combo and tries to get a yellow, but Janet ready with a throw. Unfortunate there for Frosty. Almost had Janet, just needed to do a back step there into another cyan magenta yellow to get the chip.
Game 3. Let's have a fair fight. I'm confident in the judgment.
Alright, Janet here on the Midori, Frosty Light on the DeGray.
1. Fight. Assist.
Alright, both players just playing it safe here, waiting for one of them to make a mistake. The issue here, though, for Frosty Light is that it is better for Midori if the game goes longer. You get that dragon form, very, very effective. Both players just sort of doing some safe moves here. Gets a great parry, now Janet is in. Goes for a neutral A on the wake up, goes for dragon form, and gets in there for the 3 damage air combo. Great play from I almost said from Frosty, but from Janet. Janet now up around with almost full dragon form. Great forward A, risky, but gets in. 2 damage combo from Janet. Good blocks here from Frosty Light. Goes for a very risky final arbiter. Doesn't catch anything. Dragon Buster as a punish has Frosty Light at 2 and gets in with the cross up neutral A in the air. Frosty Light pressing buttons, and Janet still has some dragon form left here and gets in for a 3 damage air to air combo. Into the human form though, punished for 2 damage, 3 damage with the back A. Great block from Frosty Light. Good block again from Frosty Light. Gets the throw for the punish. Gets another throw on the wake up. Oh, I was hoping to see another throw, but Frosty Light knew better than I and goes for the neutral punch AA. Right, both players just playing it safe here. Janet gets in for 1 damage. A great counter hit parry into the command throw. This could be it for Frosty. Great block, good reads on the wake up. Another great block from Frosty. Should be able to connect here. Does connect in the air, but goes for a punch. And this is it no matter what, unless Frosty guesses correctly here. Does get out of it, actually. Yeah, Janet was not actually able to go technically for the headbutt there with the dragon form, even though it would have been a chip setup, simply because Frosty does have that super meter, and the ground super would have beat it. So Janet opted to do a few different things there, but Frosty was still able to get out and actually almost came back there. Great plays there from Janet and from Frosty. Alright, Frosty. Oh, we've been desynced! Not what we want to happen. Let's try and get back into this. Hopefully, we should only miss the first round here. Megalosaurus. All good matches so far. Yeah, definitely. Definitely good so far. Looks like Janet got this first game. Or first round, should I say. Right, this is Janet's best character, Frosty Light. Oh, could have gone for the throw. Opted to go for the ground B instead for some reason. Does get the chromatic orb though. Goes for the rainbow. Both players passing each other there. Good blocks from Frosty. He's gonna get counter hit though. Bouncing up on the ground for a neutral punch for that 2 damage. Does get in for a 3 damage combo, 4 damage, but a great ground super, expecting Frosty to continue the pressure with those Bs. Chromatic orb, just a jump over for the punch. Good block from Frosty. Needs to be careful though. And the counter punch. Janet will move forward in this tournament. Or should I at least say in the winner's side? Frosty not out of it yet, of course. Great plays there from Janet. Gets the win for 3-1. Going to report their score for them. Alright, who will we check out now? Oh, let's continue following Janet here. She has a match coming up against Darkness. It's a good match so far. That was a good game. Good game indeed. Always fun to see Janet playing the DeGray. Frosty Light definitely did very good in that first game. Perhaps should have just been a little bit more careful, a little less eager. Kept getting punished by the ground supers on Janet's DeGray.
Team battle.
Right, good luck to both these players, Darkness and Janet here.
Game 1.
Let the test begin.
Let's have a fair fight. Round 1. Fight.
Alright, Janet on the Midori, Darkness on the Geiger, and this is definitely a very hard matchup for the Midori player. Grapplers are notoriously hard to do things against Geiger, but a bad flash here is going to let Janet get in here for a 2 damage throw. Great jump in there. And a good throw from Darkness, mixing things up a bit. Janet should get a neutral A here. Oh no, goes for the throw instead. Probably the safer option. Actually, the neutral A may have gotten hit by that kick. I like this Cyclone Revolution a lot. It just wastes a lot of the Dragon time and also gets the Flash Gear, sending Janet into the Cyclone Revolution. Very unfortunate there for Janet. Like this back up from Darkness. It's playing it safe, but a great air-to-air for 3 damage. Goes in the human form. Good jump-in throw for Darkness. Does have Janet in the corner. Great Flash Gear. And a good drop gear into the Flash Gear for 2 damage. This could be it for Janet here, actually. Yeah, this should be... Yep, that's going to be the chip setup there. Janet trying to get past it with the parry, but getting it a little bit too early there. Right, and Darkness just happy to throw out some time spirals here. Great forward A counter hit. And a good parry for Janet. Getting a great read on that neutral A. But landing on that time spiral, not where you want to be. See what Darkness does here. And yeah, Janet ready with the Yomi counter with that flash, knowing that Darkness was perhaps going for that. Oh, it actually gets the Flash Gear. Very unfortunate for Janet. All Janet needed to do there was just block. Press the button at the last second, unfortunately. Good jumps here. Oh, and goes for... Oh, that's very unfortunate for Janet. And a very bad Flash Gear, though. May let Janet get back in this. And jumping... Darkness definitely should have just stood there and blocked. Could have potentially won there with the Dragon form transformation back into human. Human form now, though. Bad flash here, gonna get thrown. Janet in a very dominating position now. Okay, Darkness able to get out. Into a 4-day, into another 4-day. Into the air-to-air, into the throw. This could be it for Janet. Great parry, Janet's now back in this. A great jump out for Darkness, getting the read on the command throw there. This could be it for Janet though. Yeah, Janet trying to jump the last second there to perhaps go for a butt slam to get past it, but fortunately not at the right time there. But that was one of Janet's hard matches. Probably one of the hardest ones for Midori. Janet now on the DeGray. Darkness on the Jaina.
Round 1. Fight. Assist.
Goes for the ghost.
1, 2.
Great air-to-air there for Janet. The punch with the ghost. Great counter hit. Another great counter hit. This could be bad for Janet, but a great read. Janet very good with these reads on the count on the Yomis. Oh, and this is bad. Oh, able to block in time. Did a meaty throw, but a Dragonheart's going to put Janet in the corner here. Into another throw. This could be it for Janet. Guesses correctly. Gets out of this that bad situation. But oh, that's so unfortunate for Darkness there. Actually did do the correct response there, but unfortunately not able to recover in time from the arrow. And Janet was able to have just enough time to get a Yomi counter there. Bad Truth gonna get hit by an arrow, but a 3 damage punish there. Alright, Darkness in a bad position here. And that's it. Janet going up 2 rounds here. Janet very dominating on DeGray. Oh, great counter hits here from Darkness. Oh, and a good throw, Janet. Oh, and a great ground super. Darkness messing up the safe jump there. Wake up throw from Darkness though. Janet still in a tough position. Another throw from Darkness. Into a third throw. 3 in a row. Gets the round victory there for Darkness. Great play. I have a bit of a black screen here. Alright, here we go. Back in it.
Assist.
Gets the truth on the dive kick.
Assist.
Unfortunate there for Darkness, but another throw. Darkness loving these throws. And a 2 damage combo. Janet really struggling here. Goes for the dagger fall into the assist. Justice 6 gonna get punished with a Dragonheart. And another Dragonheart. Janet not able to land in time. Darkness eyeing things up 2-2. And a great Yomi counter. Just both players walking forward, or should I say Darkness walking forward, Janet walking backwards, but getting a Yomi counter at just the right time. Good ghost there, getting past that arrow. Goes for the back 8, doesn't catch anything. Justice Kick's gonna get punished with a throw from Darkness. Janet was doing good there, blocking. Gets hit though eventually. Janet trying to be careful here. Oh, and that's bad, yeah. Janet should have just blocked there. Goes for the Justice Kick, gets punished with a throw. And Darkness up 2 games here now. Janet definitely needs to be more careful.
Game 3.
You haven't practiced enough. I'll make it exciting.
Round 1. Fight.
Here you go. Saw that coming.
Darkness with a great Yomi counter. And this is very hard for Lum to deal with. Darkness is in. Does get out though. It's a baby Lum, which gets killed by one of that little last bit of the sword. Goes to the dice roll. Should get punished here? Yeah. Great cross up. Or great cross up block, should I say. Gets some chip damage here. This could be very bad, yeah. Darkness jumping a little bit too much there. Could have just sat there and blocked. But instead jumps and loses the round. Goes to the dice roll here. I like this from Janet a lot. Gets that cake. Does land on the cloud, unfortunately. And gets in for 3 damage. Great read there from Janet. Goes to the jackpot here. Should trade. Should get a lot of chip damage here. Oh no, only a little bit. I thought there was another fireworks coming. Great neutral A into the roll. Darkness pressing buttons, getting caught out again. Janet up 2 rounds now. Darkness struggling with the grave here, it looks like. Great counter hit. Good cross-up block for Janet. Another good cross-up block. I wouldn't have done it. To me, it looked like a normal one. Gets a great 3 damage combo with that cloud. We've been desynced, unfortunately. Oh no, we may miss the last of this. Hopefully we can catch it. Hopefully. Does look like Janet got all 3 rounds there. Very well done from Janet. We may be getting a second commentator on. Give me one moment.
Round 1. Fight.
Gonna get punished with one of those arrows, or one of those clouds. Great jump in throws here from Darkness. Will we see another one? Nope, we get a cross up. Oh, and Janet jumping at the wrong time there. And another throw. Darkness loving these throws. And getting tons of damage off of them. Great neutral ace from Janet here, getting the air to airs. Good air to air from Darkness. Oh, and gets the read on the air super from Darkness. Great play there from Janet. And gets in with a Dragon Buster.
Round 3. Fight.
Great throw from Darkness. Oh, and gets out, but Janet getting in with an anti-air there. Janet definitely not going for many throws on the wake-ups here. It's quite interesting. There's a throw. Darkness able to jump out of it, but a great throw from Janet. Not in the corner, though, unfortunately. Tries to get in a good counter hit into a throw. Janet on the back end now. Will we see a third throw? No, we won't. We'll see a cross-up. Great plays from Darkness, just constantly mixing it up. Janet really struggling here with the reads. Almost has Dragon Form, though. Has it now. Does get hit by a neutral A. Goes for the back A, gets counter hit. A counter hit in the air as well. Goes for the Dragon Form here. And we see the Dragon Buster does get hit for 1 damage by the sword, which could be kind of bad here. Alright, Janet not getting much value here. Able to block, though. Doesn't punish, but it doesn't matter. Not punishing actually worked out for Janet there in the end. Gets a 4 damage combo. Great play from Janet. Gets a headbutt. And gets a Talon Swoop. I can't believe that connected there, actually. And Janet in a very dominating position now. But, God, but Darkness gets a 3 damage cross-up combo there. Good cross-ups here from Darkness into a throw, and this could be it for Janet. Tries to get the parry, but Darkness with the throw. Darkness getting 3 wins to 1. I will go ahead and report that for these players.
Congratulations.
Well done to Darkness. Darkness moving into the top 8 here. Alright, I believe PTRC Boy and Emmy Socks just started. We'll go ahead and check those players out. Hopefully we haven't missed much. Hypergraph, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hello. Sorry about that. I was finishing up that round. Oh, we're actually catching the very end of this game. It is Jaina versus Rook. Oh, you can check out it's Emmy Socks and PTRSD Boy. That PTRC Boy is doing a good job. This is actually a very hard matchup for PTRC Boy. Goes for the ground super and gets punished for 2 damage with a Dragon Heart and an arrow there. And both players up 1 round here. Does get in for 3 damage though. Me Socks having a great match here. Does get hit by the landslide. Doesn't block, unfortunately. The arrow. Tons of chip here. Goes to the Dragon Heart. Doesn't connect with anything there. Rain of Fire here should be great for Emmy. Gets an arrow hit as well as a little bit of chip. Good blocks from Emmy. And are we going to see a jump? We are going to see a jump into a 3 damage combo. Great plays from Emmy Socks. Getting 2 rounds now.
Yeah, PTRC's really good using that landslide, but he just can't navigate every single arrow here.
Yeah, absolutely. It's very hard. I think Jaina's one of, if not the worst matchups for Rook. Lum might be the worst matchup, but Jaina and what do you call them? Jaina and Argargar definitely are really hard for work just because there's so many arrows. A great read from Emmy Socks getting out of the corner with the Dragonheart into the Rain of Fire. Trying to get some chip damage here, it looks like. Oh, this is very risky for Emmy. Playing it a little bit frisky. Some of these jump-ins. And yes, PTRC Boy gets in with those vines, and we are going to have a final round here for these players.
Yeah, you can't be too cautious with Rook. You're only at 1 health, but if you play too cautious, he'll just get his way in.
Absolutely, absolutely. Goes for Rain of Fire here. And Emmy Socks in a great position, does a full charge, doesn't connect with anything. A great Earthquake into a landslide, gets in, and now PTRC Boy has Emmy in the corner, but a great jump back. Vice gets an extra point of damage, doesn't connect though. Emmy has PTRC. Oh, this is, oh, doesn't connect, a little out of range. I thought it was it. I thought that was it, Hypergrav. And a Thunderclap. PTRC Boy gonna take the win here. 3-2.
Yeah, he is just tenacious, will not give up.
Yeah, absolutely.
You have to have that quality as a Rook player. You've got all that life, so it doesn't matter if you're at 3 health or 1 health. You got to keep going in, and force his way in there.
I completely agree with you. All right, let's continue here with Emmy Socks, I'd say, because Emmy will be playing against Nope the Bard. Let everyone know in Winter's Sight they need. I think they all know they need to wait.
Yeah, it's a shame we weren't able to see the rest of that match. Those 2 players were neck and neck there. Final round, final game.
Hey, you never know. We may be able to see it again in towards the finals. You never know. Or ZZ FGC, I've been away from the game for so long. Happy to be back. Oh, I'm glad that you're coming back. Yeah, and yeah, things have been going well in the community. I'd say lots of tournaments. Not just my tournaments anymore. Other people are running tournaments now too. You know, copying me, taking. Can I sue them for plagiarism for copying my idea of running weekly tournaments? Is that okay? I'm joking. I just get to watch the rest of the tournament. Oh, did you get did you get knocked out versus Stark? Hey, I'm glad that you can hop into the stream. Has the crowd caught up to see Wheezy and Rookhugger yet? I think Rookhugger has been catching up to Wheezy personally. I think he's been getting close. He actually in one of my tournaments, Rookhugger knocked Wheezy out of Winter's Sight. He actually did a bracket reset. So.
Okay, we're getting back here with Emmy Socks.
Yes, we are.
Geiger and Valerie. Oh, this is a really frustrating match for Valerie.
Round 1.
Oh yeah, this one can either be really good, I'd say, for Valerie, or really bad, depending on how the reads go. Looks like it's going well for Emmy Socks so far. Goes to the throw, doesn't get the throw. Oh, didn't block that for some reason. Oh, and actually misses.
Last year does not generally catch the cross-up yellow.
That's very unfortunate for Emmy, or for Nope the Bard there. Goes to the rainbow, gets in.
And Nope is letting the rainbow go away. You can definitely catch that with the flash gear.
Oh, 100%, yeah. If they do it too late, flash gear always punishes it. Great throws here though from Nope the Bard, getting the punishes. Oh, out of range, but does the wrong punish. Need to do a 4-day there. And I think... No, okay. Nope should be out of the range there. Oh, but...
yeah.
Does get the block. Doesn't punish, though. A 4-day would have won there on the yellow.
Ooh,
does get the win, though.
great
Bard...
scramble situation.
Yeah, Bard got that, but definitely needs to know his punishes a little bit better. You can punish the cross-up yellow and block with a 4-day from Geiger. Well, a great anti- or air-to-air from Emmy into a 3 damage combo. That's it! A good block on the flash gear closes it out.
And you know, I said this is a frustrating match for Valerie, but Geiger really can't be afraid of Valerie. If he just hangs back and tries to defend a lot, he is just going to get chipped down.
Definitely.
And then you're going to have to guess flash gear, and now you're down to 2 life.
Yeah, absolutely. It's Nope the Bar is definitely struggling here.
I would like to see him shutting down the forward movement of Valerie more with 4A.
Honestly,
usually the best play.
I agree, but you know what I want to see? You know what I want to see even more? Know the Bard? I want to see less flash gears. a little bit too many there, I'd say.
Yeah, you have to establish that you are willing to do it, but you know, if every single one's getting dodged, then you're just doing it too much.
I completely agree. We have been disconnected, unfortunately, so hopefully
So
we can
I'm
get
still
back here.
here. DeGray and Rook. Emmy Socks on DeGray. Get a Ghost out. Vines in. DeGray catches Earthquake with Ghost. We get a cross up in the corner follow-up. Round 1 goes to DeGray.
Very good, very good. All right.
Okay.
Oh, it gets only a 1 damage there. It didn't go for the full damage. Oh, barely misses the truth. Super unfortunate for DeGray. Gets the truth this time, though. Into the forward A. 3 damage combo. Oh, no! What a great ground super from Nope the Bard. Good read. Gets the windmill or the checkmate buster. Great jump, though, into the 2 damage combo. And this is chip setup. Doesn't go for the chip!
Oh, no. That's so unfortunate.
Oh.
What happened there? Just dropped the move.
My soul hurts. It hurts. Hypergrav, it hurts. A great walk-up normal throw. Rook, or Nope the Bard in a great position here. Goes for the parry there.
He really loves these empty jump-in mix-ups.
Yeah, and that jump-in neutral A is gonna close that round out. Emmy actually losing all of the super meter too. Good jump. Oh, and a great vines. Nope the Bard seeming to be pretty confident with his Rook here against Emmy's DeGray. Goes for the assist. Is this gonna catch? It will, and it gets the 2 damage. What a play from Nope the Bard. And oh, actually. Oh, what a play from Emmy now. Gets a truth. Oh, and goes to the
wake up throw. Oh my god.
Not just the throw, a command throw, because Emmy was actually going for a neutral throw, which would have caught Bard. Very unfortunate there for Emmy Socks.
I mean, that's a risky wake up because it's still going to be vulnerable to meaty.
All right, Emmy Socks here on the Jaina. Nope the Bard on the Satsuki. I tend to think that Satsuki has a decent matchup here, actually. I think this is probably about 5-5, maybe a little bit favored for Set. Well,
yeah, it's a very dynamic matchup.
Assuming you don't press Ninja Port as much as Bard is doing. Bard has a tendency, it seems, to be using these moves that are just very unsafe on blocks and reads, like the like right here. See, like it's just very unfortunate. You can't use moves like reversals and Ninja Ports just all the time because you're just gonna get punished eventually, you know.
Yeah, you just can't use Ninja Port against Jaina, basically, unless you are actually punishing a projectile, then it's not gonna work.
And not only punishing the projectile, you have to get the 2 damage, or you have to get the actual combo, because even if you get the first damage on the projectile, like all these Ninja Ports,
right there.
Yeah, that was the 2 damage combo. That one was actually good. All Emmy needs to do though is once Nope the Bard presses that Ninja Port again, well, Emmy got the win here, but you can actually punish Ninja Port with a reversal every single time, unless it's the 2 damage combo.
Yeah, and when you're playing like this, you really let the Jaina player off the hook because they can just toss projectiles and then wait for Ninja Port, and then they just win without any real effort. You gotta be a bit more patient.
Yeah, definitely. All right, Emmy Socks here on the DeGray and Nope the Bard on the Geiger. Goes to the Justice Kicks. No punish though from Bard. Great flash gear. There's one of the good ones. Gets a throw though. Great block. Yeah, Emmy just knows that Bard is just going for all these flash gears, so they're just willing to just block, right? Like, watch, we'll probably see a block. Oh, this is not good for Bard. He's gonna take the 2 damage here. Oh no, I'm wrong. Never mind. Oh, I was sure that Emmy had it there. Well done from Bard, I suppose. I think what happened was that it looked like Emmy was able to like get behind. So, or no, I'm sorry, Bard was able to get behind Emmy on that jump in with the. It was very weird interaction there. Oh no, this is not good for Bard at all. Emmy gets a 4 damage combo. And not close enough to connect. Gets a flash gear on B. Oh, and this is gonna hit. Yes, for only one.
Just a moment.
I think that Bard should be able to get a 2 damage combo here. No!
Ghost is pretty fast, so
Yeah, lots of very quick recovery.
probably at least throw.
Oh wow, I've been wrong about a lot of these interactions today. I need to read up on my Fantasy Strike stuff. A great truth from Emmy Socks. Goes to the throw. Wake up. Flash gear gonna punish that. Lots of drop gears we're seeing. Goes to the back A, gets counter hit. Going for the Cycle Revolution. Will Emmy go for a jump? Just trying to get past this Cycloid here. Yeah, that Cycloid barely did anything.
Forward.
Oh, and gets in though for 2 damage. Both players going for throw and whiffing. But Emmy going to close out this game 3-1. And unfortunately for Bard, he is out of the tournament now.
Yeah, Emmy playing very well there, just kind of choosing to play real safe and capitalizing on any punishable things.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can't get away with doing a bunch of flash gears and drop gears if DeGray's just sitting back at half screen.
Yeah, definitely. All right, we are going to be checking out Darkness and Rookhugger here in the top 8 winners side. We go and let them know that they can begin. At Rookhugger, at Darkness, you two can start. Oh, lots of people are chatting. What are you guys all talking about? Oh, Dimi Urgef 66060. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Thank you so much for the bit. Thank you for the 1 bit. Also, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Toronto Top Tiers, thank you for the host. Thank you. Toronto Top Tiers actually runs lots of great tournaments as well. I believe they do 1v1 weeklies. They usually are in person, but because of COVID-19, they've been doing them online. So definitely check those out if you're interested in 1v1 tournaments or just interested in tournaments in general. They're a lot of fun.
Absolutely. And I really love that we have one tournament series that's teams and ones that's singles because it provides different dynamics for the tournament to watch.
Gives the player some choice, right? It gives the player some choice. Lets them say, I want to do a 1v1 tournament, or I want to do a 3v3 tournament. You know what I say? You should do them both. You should play in both of our tournaments.
Absolutely. They're both fantastic.
Yep. Yes, you did apparently unlock an emote, Dimi Urgef 66. It is the pirate dab emote. The best dabbing pirates. The best dab.
Rookhugger's offline for me.
Oh, yep. It looks like they're restarting.
Okay.
Rookhugger a little notorious for bad connections, so hopefully this works out.
Okay, he's back, so hopefully we can get in here.
Yep. It may be us too trying to connect to them, so if it doesn't work this time, we might just miss the first round and then let them go in. Alright, looks like it's letting me get in now.
Team battle.
I have to admit that I absolutely love the music in Fantasy Strike. It's just so good. Alright, we are getting into this now. Rookhugger on the Valerie to start things off with Darkness on the Grave. Darkness loving his zoners. I think that Darkness has had the same 3 characters for his team ever since I've seen him in a tournament. Like, he always runs with those. Oh, and they disconnected, unfortunately, looks like.
Yeah, I have been kicked off of it too.
Having some issues here. Sorry, everyone in chat. This is just something that happens in online tournaments sometimes.
Team battle.
Well, especially when you're playing across the ocean.
That's true. Yeah, Darkness is European, right?
Yes.
I don't remember which country he's from though.
Let's get this
You
over
see,
with.
unlike North America, with only having one country, the United States, Europe has many. I'm kidding, by the way. I know that there's other countries in North America.
All right, we're back in.
Yeah, it looks like it's working here now. Right, Darkness. I know that C Weezy has said that he thinks I don't want to misquote him, but I believe that in the Discord one time he was talking about this matchup being kind of 5-5 actually. Like both characters sort of have a decent match, and this is gonna get blocked here and punished. So
yeah, I think Rookhugger thought that was going to be an unsafe arrow, but not quite.
yeah, unfortunate there for Rookhugger. Darkness gonna take that first round.
Yeah, this is actually a really interesting match because the wind makes it so that Grave can control zoning, but then when he doesn't have the meter, then Jaina can control the zoning more.
Yeah,
they
definitely.
they both have really good dragon punches that they can use.
Yeah, I do think that a lot of times Jaina has a slight advantage, and I say that just because I think that her base arrows are just better than Grave, right? Like I feel like her base zoning is better than Grave, and if she can get in on you, she can do the dive kicks, which is also hard for Grave to deal with. But we are seeing now Rookhugger able to use his
Now he's a
wind
really good
properly.
OG.
Oh,
Go
not in range
for
with the
the-
4-day,
the
and then
Ferrari
double
face
Dragonheart there is gonna take that. Oh, that's so unfortunate there for Rookhugger. And great blocks from Rookhugger, just being extremely patient. I think that's something that I find a lot of new players. I'm not saying these players are doing this, but a lot of new players sometimes they're too impatient with what they're doing in the game, right? Sometimes you just have to sit there and be patient to get those wins, you know. Oh, and that's bad. Oh, but not able to get the 4-day in time. Double Dragonheart again from Darkness. Darkness absolutely loves his reversals.
Oh yeah. But so Dragonheart will always whiff with that whirlwind, but neither player's getting punished for it.
Yeah, definitely.
Darkness keeps getting out.
Oh, and this should connect, I think?
That's
Yeah. Darkness messing up the safe jump a little bit there. Good blocks,
Darkness
though.
finally realizes they can't do the Dragonheart against those whirlwinds.
Oh, no, Darkness is bad! Only gonna take 1 damage, though, because of the wind. Rookhugger wouldn't have been able to jump in. Oh, this is gonna get behind. Yeah, this is bad for Rookhugger. That's gonna be the round over. Going to Darkness. Not good there for Rookhugger. 2-2. Now, if anyone...
That's one of the tough things with Fantasy Strike is you have such little health. It's like, do I risk the more difficult punish and get the win, or do I take the safe one? And it ended up not working out because lose the round after only punishing for 1.
I think that the answer, in my opinion, I think that it's always better to take the safe option. Yeah, and Rookhugger gonna lose his first game. A great Red Dragon punish. Although Dragonheart will not punish the what's that move called that Grave does where he does this
Whirlwind, yeah.
the whirlwind, yeah. Red Dragon will. Red Dragon will.
Yeah.
I'm confident in the judgment.
Here's another great classic matchup.
Oh yeah, this one's very interesting. I do think that Geiger is still at least tied here, like 5-5.
I think it's a very close match.
Yeah.
It's really up to who plays the matchup better, who plays the other player better.
Oh, definitely, yeah. I know that's something that Wheezy does a lot when he plays Geiger in this matchup. He does this thing where you can actually make it so that your time spirals always go past the ghost. You just have to time them correctly. You basically time them to go to come out as the ghost is ending, basically. Oh, but a great ground super here from Rookhugger, gonna get all that pressure off. And this may be Rookhugger's chance to come back here.
Yeah, that's the risk you take when you drop here to Grave.
Oh, and that's unfortunate there for Darkness. Again, the flash gear missing. Darkness maybe using a bit too many reversals. It did work out in the end for him on Jaina, but definitely needs to be careful here. A great throw from Darkness after the drop gear. Good blocks with Darkness. Goes to the throw twice. Gets punished for it. Another bad flash gear. Not getting punished for 2 damage though. Goes to the dagger fall. Oh, he gets it. Oh, but Darkness with a bad flash gear. Only gonna take 1 damage though.
Rookhugger's doing a really great job of just letting Darkness attack him.
I don't know if this is, that will
really
connect. Yeah,
Geiger really should be looking to use his meter when when the Grey doesn't have meter. And
yeah, no, I completely agree.
Sitting on it, not using the bar.
Yeah, I also think that Darkness is actually being way too aggressive on Geiger. He just needs to play a little bit safer. Like Rook Hugger is being a lot safer with his to Gray, and it's paying in dividends as we see him, well, getting the win here.
You win.
Yeah, there are times when you need to be aggressive in this matchup with Geiger, but if you just try to go in the whole time, it's going to be really rough.
Oh yeah, 100%. All right, Darkness here on the Grave. Now Darkness, again, been using a lot of reversals. We'll see if Rook Hugger can actually catch him pressing some reversals here. Great back A, gets the 2 damage. Oh my goodness. What are mix-ups there from Rook Hugger. Just going for everything but the bees. Catching Darkness pressing buttons. Very well done. Gets the sign on that.
Beautiful Sayer sign.
That was amazing. But a great throw here on the punish. Another great throw from Darkness. Another throw. How many throws are we going to see? Another one. Will Rook Hugger Yomi? No! Darkness is going to get, what was that, about 4 throws in a row? Oh, man. That's rough.
Darkness is really known for the reversals, but their Grave uses throw very well.
Yeah, absolutely. Does get the Chromatic Orb on the Whirlwind there. Gets the zip as well. And another zip cross up. And there it is. Darkness going for the reversal sword there. Rook Hugger with, or knowing about it, doing the back step. Both players playing it safe here. A little bit of footsies. Back A is going to punish there into the cross up after the neutral light. Into a cross up counter hit. 3 damage punish. Rook Hugger up 2 games here. Very quick game.
So many crossstrokes.
Absolutely. Alright, I will be right back, Hyperbrab. I'm going to let you do this for a bit yourself.
Alright. So we've got the mirror match, Grave and Grave.
Fight.
Darkness trying to use the sword to get through the fireballs. It's a good tactic. Darkness is just going in. And that's gonna, wow. Darkness baits it, uses the parry super to finish it off. Very stylish way to end the round.
Round 2. Fight. Counter.
Looks like Rook Hugger just wants to stay back a bit and anti-air. Probably because of those swords. Doing some whirlwind mix-ups. That's gonna be safe. And oh, he misses the punish, but he gets away with it.
Round 3. Fight.
Both players are just kind of brawling at this point. Tries to bait this super and then anti-airs him. Oh, misses the anti-air. That whirlwind can change your jump trajectory, and it makes it a lot more difficult to hit Grave coming in. Both players seem taking really great advantage of this mix-up that Grave has, the 50-50.
Perfect.
Darkness able to take that. It's a fantastic job by Darkness knowing when to be aggressive.
Oh, did Darkness get it, or did Rook Hugger get that?
Yeah, Darkness took it. Rook was missing some anti-airs, and Darkness was really smart about using their offense.
Let's see. Looks like Rook Hugger is going to get that first point of damage. Definitely using his projectiles here while he can. Once Darkness gets that ground super, Rook Hugger is going to sort of be locked off of the projectiles. Oh, and this is going to be a 2 damage punish. You see this a lot from very high level Grave players. You can always punish the time spiral if you're in range with that ground super, but Darkness has Rook Hugger in a very tough position here. Gets the throw, and that, I believe that was a chip setup there.
Yeah, it's very, very difficult to anti-air the drop here when you're in the corner. It's just too close to Grave.
Yeah, definitely. And now Rook Hugger is cut off from using projectiles here, unfortunately. Oh, and this should catch... Oh, no, he should do it. Oh, no, he can't pause. He was already pressing a button.
Win? That was a risky fireball.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, your meter.
Yeah, these are very risky fireballs. They trade there in the air. Good anti-air there from Rook Hugger.
Darkness not using the time stop though, so maybe Rook's just willing to risk it.
Yeah, that's true. Get the Yomi counter, and this should put Geiger in the corner.
And he's gonna put up the wind.
Oh,
Not
this is gonna get
taking
punished.
the-
There is the punish 2 damage here. And that's
Yeah,
what you
that's
always
the
have to be
risk.
aware of, yeah. And a good air to air. Darkness is
So
gonna
we'll see. Yeah, we'll see if Rookhugger stops throwing projectiles at Meter Geiger now.
Yeah,
if he has time for the last round here.
Yeah. Rookhugger, I think we're gonna see Rookhugger play exceptionally safe here. Oh, already taking a point damage though. Not able to
Yeah,
get
he's trying
past.
to do jumps.
Alright, using projectiles while he can. This should get a 2 damage punish. No, out of
Oh,
range!
no.
Oh! But the wind saved him from taking damage. It's the air to air. Oh, great flash gear usage from Darkness here, and that's gonna be 2 damage, and this could be it! And it
I love
is!
that he didn't do the neutral A because it was probably going to whiff.
Yeah, absolutely. And Darkness is gonna
Really
knock
great
Rookhugger out.
line.
This is very interesting. Rookhugger, I would argue, is one of, if not, he's definitely like up there in the top best players, like top 3, top 4, you know. So
Oh, yeah,
very
absolutely.
interesting. All right, let's go ahead and we'll follow Rookhugger a little bit here. We'll check out Rookhugger and Zipbon. Or actually, you know what? Let's continue in winners. Let's check out Arne and PTRSD Boy. Fine, Arne. Alright, let me, oh. Apparently spectators are not allowed in Arne's game. Where's PTRSD Boy?
Yeah.
Well, I'm actually gonna ask Rookhugger. Oh, trying to connect to these players. I think they maybe were restarting.
Okay, another restart. Yeah, one of the things I have to think with that last match is, you know, Geiger's time stock. Grave is throwing fireballs. Both players know it's an option. Does Darkness just hold off on doing it until it's gonna get? Because you know, just when he first used the time stop, it put Rook down to 1 life, and then it gave him match point. So it's like, is he just holding this until it's the perfect counterattack and then letting Rook do it?
I think
that he has the option.
Yeah, I think sometimes what happens is that even if we don't see it, sometimes the player may be pressing a button or may have like done something and like it just sort of like maybe they just missed it, you know, or maybe they think they're out of range. I think there's a lot of things, but yeah, I think in general, whenever you can get it, you should always go for the time stop punish, just because it's such a good thing to do. You just get free 2 damage, you know. Oh, and a great throw here from PTRC Boy.
And I'm still waiting to get in.
We did see a bit of PTRC Boy's Rook in that last game that we watched against I think it was he and Imi Sox.
Mm-hmm.
It's the yellow cross up. Arne moving up around here.
Round 2. Fight.
Great earthquake. Getting in here. A great forward A, and that's gonna catch. Good windmill crusher here from PTRC Boy.
Time that right.
Good side magenta from Arne. Ooh, almost getting caught, but jumping out. It doesn't get caught, and that's going to be a 3 damage punish into the cross up for 4 damage. Arne taking the first two rounds here.
Round 3.
Many people would say that Rook is definitely the worst character in the game. So, I think it's...
Well, I think worst is... I mean, it's more that everybody's so good. Someone has to be left, right? But,
There's always going to be a worse character in a game, right?
yeah, I mean, he's just not as good as everyone. I hate calling him the worst because he's so devastating when he gets in.
Ah, see, that's the catcher, though. If he gets in.
Yeah.
But you see, characters like every other character in the game, they're good when they get in and when they're not in. Well, except
Right.
except Argagarg, I guess, right?
if you're going to be fighting up against a Rook, you shouldn't be thinking this is the worst character in the game. This is an easy matchup.
Oh, this is a great play from Arne. I just want to point that out. He used the disc to save time in the air, so he didn't get caught by the ground super from PTRSD Boy. Great play from Arne.
PTRSD Boy is doing a lot of anti-air command throw, and Arne used that habit to really punish him.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
Round 1.
This is a very hard matchup for Midori. Once you get Dragon Form, you can sometimes use that to sort of get in. I was desynced, unfortunately.
I was also desynced. Yeah, this is a really, I mean, ARG matchups tend to be so polarized.
Yeah, if you can actually catch a 4-day with a parry from Midori, it can sometimes be the difference from winning and losing, but you can't really rely on that because it's a guess, right? It's just a guess with the parry.
Well, and the ARG player can choose to just throw more fish. So
yeah, definitely.
Not
what I was talking about. Oh, but a great throw here from PTRC Boy. Good jump in though from Arne. Getting that poison off is very important. Oh, and a great
pump. The important thing, Midori gets that meter from that parry, so we see the Dragon Form earlier.
Yeah, definitely. A great normal throw there from PTR or from Arne. Oh, and a 2 damage combo. Oh, walks into the poison. Oh, they trade. Gets the poison off. Good blocks. Goes into human form. And that, yep, you gotta be careful using the butt slams there. Back A from Argar beats it every time, basically, if you time it correctly. Ooh, a bad 4-day is gonna get caught by a jump in for 3 damage combo. Goes to the throw, gets punished by the bubble pop there. A little bit out of range for that throw, unfortunately. Yeah, good back A from PTRC Boy. A great parry, catches the 4-day. Catches those long arms. Is poisoned though. Big fish coming out. Good blocks here from Arne, but he's gonna lose here, I think, to the... Oh! Yeah, the neutral A didn't even need to happen there. The poison would have caught Arne.
Yeah, that's how this match goes. You saw Midori get right up next to Arg where he wants to be, but then, you know, you got bubbled and you get hit out, or you get thrown. It's very difficult.
That's true. I guess the good news is that if he wins this matchup, he doesn't have to worry about playing against an Argargargus Rook.
Desync.
Yeah, I got desync again as well.
True.
There's a fly in my room right now, and it's really annoying. You ever have like just a random bug in your room that's just flying around your face, and you're just like, why are you here?
There's always that good episode of TV. Breaking Bad had the fly episode.
Oh, that's right. Oh my goodness, yes.
So good.
Yeah, anyone who hasn't seen Breaking Bad, just like stop everything you're doing. Well, I take that back. Finish watching this stream, then stop everything you're doing and go watch Breaking Bad.
All right, we're back in 1 round apiece.
This is a very interesting matchup. I mean, this is definitely a matchup where oh, it's gonna be 2 damage punish. What a good play from Arne. He did a safe jump there. That's why he was able to do it, and a 2 damage combo with a jump in. Arne up 2 rounds. This is definitely an interesting matchup, like I was saying. Lum, I think if you don't go in, if you don't pressure the Lum player, right, then Lum is advantaged because he just keeps throwing out items. But if you're doing what Arne's doing here and just pressuring the Lum, very hard for Lum to do anything. Alright, PTRC Boy trying to make something work here. Goes for the dice roll. Going for the win.
And this has to be careful. He's able to use the win to control the dice.
Yeah, absolutely. And we just saw that happen there.
Trying to use the fat cloud to clear the babies.
Yeah, but there's so many. There's so many babies.
He's gonna use the babies to put out the dice, sacrifice his children.
Yes, he is. Yeah, he does get the meter, which is very important here. Good blocks from PTRC Boy, but he's taking all of that chip damage and then landing in the big cloud. Arne up 2 games here, just needing 1 more game. But the issue here, you know what the issue is? He has to win with Rook.
True.
Which is going to be very difficult.
The thing against Lum is it's so easy for Grave to chip you out.
Oh, it keeps desyncing on the first round, it seems.
Consistent. Premium content only for the first round.
Absolutely.
Midori Rook, if the Midori player wants, they can play this really, really lame and just wait for Dragon.
Is that lame, though, or is that wanting to win?
I mean... It is wanting to win.
I think there is no lame way of playing any game as long as you're winning. That's what matters, right?
I mean, personally, I think that's the best way to play the matchup because it forces the rook player to go in.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, no, I mean because rook is advantaged when Midori is in human form, right? So really, what Arne is going to be wanting to do is just sit there, get the dragon form, gets a great parry here, gets a great Yomi counter. Already almost had the full super meter though, so that didn't matter too much. Does have the dragon form. Great
looks like
jump A.
These two players, Midori's going to be going in on rook in this one.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you can do it.
Oh, a great thunderclap. Midori. Oh, okay. We may be seeing a dragon buster. No, we're just gonna see a jump in for 4 damage. Oh, that hurts. That hurts.
Is the power of the dragon.
The power of the dragon, indeed. Trying to do some jump ins here. Does catch it for 4 more damage. Oh, that's half of PTRC Boy's health. They trade. Great trade for Arne there. Oh, finally! PTRC Boy gets the correct jump out. But now, PTRC Boy's in, gets the cross up into the 2 damage combo with the Windmill Crusher. 3 damage altogether. Arne's in a tough spot. Jumps out. Doesn't punish, though. And an Earthquake is going to close it out there. PTRC Boy up 2 rounds. Great jump back A. I am surprised Arne is being so aggressive in human form. Just needs to wait for the dragon form. Okay, we're seeing dragon form come up here. He has dragon form. This could be the difference. Pops it.
So PTRT wants to back off there because it's so hard to mix up with the dragon transform.
Absolutely. But a great vines. Another great vines. Arne has gotten 0 use out of this. Okay, finally gets some damage. Gets a Talon Swoop. Has Arne on the ground.
Gets
a neutral throw.
Oh, safe.
And gets thrown.
No.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, the transformation cost him the game there, unfortunately. All right, PTRC Boy tying things up here, 2-2.
I'll make it exciting.
Okay, so this matchup can either be great for Lum or horrible. If you give the Midori player too many cakes, you're just gonna lose. Oh, and Arne starts off strong here. 3 damage to start off the round. We've been desynced again.
And yeah, I think it really does often come down to, does Midori eat cake?
Absolutely. By the way, everyone in the Twitch, sorry so much for the desyncs. Unfortunately, I cannot control that. Does look like Arne took the first round here. With the jackpot. And gets a coin, but also gives Arne a cherry, so the damage was just erased, unfortunately. Lots of melons here. Gets a coin, doesn't connect. Well, a great jump A there from PTRC Boy.
Okay.
Gives, Arne a cherry again. Should get hit by the ball.
He's jackpot.
Yep, I like the jackpot.
The cake, but Midori's already full on meter.
Yeah, the cake didn't matter there too much. Great melon. Ooh, a perfect coin. Best move in the game. Skill coin.
That's something you have to keep in mind as the Midori player is the cakes might come out, so don't sit on full meter, otherwise you can't take advantage.
Yeah, absolutely. But does get the Dragon Buster. Alright, transferring back though. PTRC will be able to get out. A great Yomi stare down! The Yomi stare down, but it looks like PTRC Boy won that Yomi stare down. And getting hit by that melon. Very unfortunate for Arne. PTRC Boy tying things up 1-1.
Yeah, never go against a gambling panda when life is on the line.
Absolutely. Ooh, misses the throw. On range, getting hit by that baby panda. Gonna get the counter hit in the air. Good 2 damage combo. Has PTRC Boy in the corner. Another 3 damage combo. And now Arne has the dragon form. Just needing 1 more round.
Dragon.
Yeah, this is gonna be difficult for PTRC Boy. Good blocks though. A good throw. Bad. That's a bad trade for PTRC Boy. But it gets in. Oh, we're gonna see nothing from Arne there. Good rolls.
I thought I'd see a command grab there.
I'm surprised that we didn't see the dice.
Oh, Dragon. He's gonna run out of meter.
Arne, our PTRC Boy definitely should have waited a little bit. Oh, getting hit for 2 damage, not good. Both players at 1. Giving, gives Arne the cake. We're gonna see Dragon from here, right? We have to. Oh no, he's probably saving it for just in case he loses this round, right?
Oh no, he's too close.
That's unfortunate. But Arne does have the dragon form here, and PTRC Boy doesn't even have super meter. It's hit in the air. This is very bad. Oh, but a Yomi counter from PTRC Boy could be everything he needs to get out. It's
That's
the...
a great Yomi.
Gets out. Gets the roll out. Oh no, but gets hit for 3 damage in the air. Air to air. Jackpot should win here. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, he's gonna win. Jackpot just unfortunately loses so many of those weird interactions.
You hate to see it. Hey, if he had got a skill coin, I think it would have won.
Yeah, it's all luck.
It's all the luck of the jackpot, right? No, I think that I don't think that we can say that Arne won that because of the luck. I think he played very well. PTRC Boy also played well, of course. 3-2 for those players. Very well done for both of them.
Very close. Fantastic rounds.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun to watch. I have to say. All right, let's go ahead and check out loser's side top 8 now. Let's check out Rook Hugger and the Zip Bond. Let them know that they can begin. Oh, okay, they already played. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. I did say at the beginning to go ahead and do loser's side, so.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. We'll check out PTRC Boy and Janet here then.
Oh.
Their match will be next.
Alright. Okay, so this is in losers.
Yes, it is.
Wow, losers bracket is absolutely stacked, by the way. Wow. Feel bad for anyone who has to go through there.
Yeah, let's check it out. Who else in losers? Sorry, I didn't check too much of it out. Let's
We're
see.
almost done.
Yeah,
but,
loser's side has the Rook Hugger. Oh no, Rook Hugger got knocked out of the tournament.
Yeah, absolutely.
That is that's an interesting thing. This is the first time I've seen Rook Hugger get knocked out of a tournament without Wheezy in it. So, or actually,
Well,
no, I take that back. I take that back. He did. Janet beat him in a finals in one of the tournaments.
Yeah, I don't know how much Rook's been playing, but yeah, that is still quite the upset. Great job to those players. It's always nervous when you're going up against a big player, so if you can pull it off, the win in a tournament.
Team battle.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Rook Hugger's a great player, so I wish we could have seen the match, but that's okay. That is a-okay.
Game 1.
All right, PTRC Boy, also a great player, as well as Janet. Man, this loser's side, this loser's bracket is stacked. Like you said, PTRC Boy, Janet, Rook Hugger, Zip On. I mean, oh, rough. Oh, we're seeing a Love Mirror match here. Oh, I love it.
Janet is gonna be the purple lum, and PTRC is the green lum.
Oh no, you can't tell everyone who's who. They have to guess.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, PTRC Boy gets that first round.
Take that. Surprise.
Goes for the dice roll here. Oh, and gets a 2 damage combo there with those dice, and gets tons of chip. Oh, okay, able to block here. Oh, it doesn't block. Was blocking. PTRC Boy getting the cherry as well, and the cake. PTRC Boy on a rampage here. Goes for the jackpot, and the dice roll. Should be able to block. Oh, the baby lum saving Janet there. Both players going for those neutral or those 4 days. There's a dice roll. PTRC Boy gonna get the cherry, but gonna take 4 damage into the throat, but gets the cherry to save his life. But the cross up rolling on the wake up. Janet coming back strong there.
Fight.
Janet making great use of the dice.
Yeah, a great jump in for 4-day combo. 2 damage gets the cake. There are rockets coming in here. Able to get the 4 damage combo with the rockets and the neutral A. Going for the dice roll here from Janet. Gets the cherry and some dice. Gets another cherry. This is great for Janet. Gets the cake as well. Bomb coming out. Gonna allow Janet to get the dice roll here. Gets the 2 damage combo, but gets hit by a melon. A skill coin coming out. Gonna trade. Janet only at 1 bar of health here. They're going for the melon. Gonna get punished with the roll-in. Oh, there's so much going on, Hypergraph.
Corner twice.
Goes for the jackpot. 2 cherries coming out. Not really what we're trying to see. Janet getting the cake. A baby Rook coming out, but a Yomi coming out from PTRC Boy, getting the full super meter. Janet going for the dice roll here. And the dice roll. Or the jackpot, should I say. Good blocks here from Janet, but getting a 2 damage combo with the dice. Lots of chip damage. Going for the jackpot here with the cover of the Rockets, getting tons of chip, and that's it! Ah! I want to scream! So much happening!
More food.
Yep, Janet gets the cake, PTRC Boy gets the cherry. Rolling, oh, so many coins, getting hit by some of them. Unfortunate there for Janet. Going for the dice roll here. Getting the melon. So many, okay. Janet gets some chip damage there. Unfortunately getting hit by these things. Gets the, oh, this could be PTRC Boy. Oh, they trade. This is bad for Janet. Oh, but PTRC Boy getting hit by all those things. And this could be it for PTRC Boy in the corner. Janet going for the, oh, the jackpot. Gets the baby llama and the cherry. This is it for PTRC Boy with the chip damage from the rockets, from the fireworks. Janet is the better llama, apparently. I am sorry, Hypergrav. I know that you have been trying to talk. What do you think of that game?
Oh, man, so much happening.
Don't let me get close.
It is hard to comment on these because they're just so frantic.
Yeah, that one was insane.
Fight.
So who do you think is Oh man, that was, oh, my mind's still processing that last game. Great vines here from PTRC Boy. Throw into the corner. Not into the corner. Well, good forward A. And a poorly timed parry there, unfortunately, for Janet.
Round 2.
PTRC Boy has been shown to be very strong with his rook, so he's definitely doing good here. A great throw punish on the Earthquake. Good counter hit. I'm surprised to see so many Midoris going in like this. Out of range. Oh, but still able to recover in time to get the Windmill Crusher. Janet in a great spot. What are your thoughts on the Midori players going in so aggressive on Rook without Dragon?
I mean, it is high risk, high reward, so there's that.
Oh, doesn't get the talent swoop. Oh, Janet really wanted that too. Does get the Dragon Buster though.
So one of the things is if Midori hangs back, and Rook is able to get in, it can make things really bad.
Yeah, that's
so by going on the offensive, then you can kind of prevent some of that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
Round 4.
And that
Yeah,
was,
you don't want to be 100% sitting back the whole time, otherwise you can get in trouble. You let Rook push you to the corner, for instance.
yeah, definitely. That was very unfortunate for PTRC Boy there. He went for that ground super, but unfortunately the Dragon form command throw does beat it. But it does look like PTRC Boy is doing a great job here, getting the Windmill Crushers. Then the neutral A is going to close out that round. And Janet not anywhere close to Dragon form, unfortunately. And PTRC Boy does have full super meter. Oh, that's a great counter hit. Goes for the parry, doesn't get it, is able to jump out of the command throw, getting the throw here, getting some damage on the board. Great forward ace from PTRC Boy. And Janet now does have the Dragon form. Goes for it now. It's a neutral A. Going for some more neutral A's, getting out of the corner there with the headbutt. Lots of headbutts here. The headbutts are working now and getting in there for the 3 damage air-to-air combo. Janet taking this second game.
Making good use of the headbutt. Sometimes as Rook, you just want to sit back and take that chip because you know you only have so many headbutts that you can do because of the Dragon meter, and there, it's just like with the dice with lumps. Sometimes you just want to take the chip.
Yeah, definitely. Sometimes it's better to take the chip than to allow them to just get tons of damage with combos, right? Great 3 damage combo there from Janet. Going for the truth. Mistiming it a little bit there. Gonna take a punish. Messing up these truths. And a great Yomi counter from Janet. Massive reads with the Degray here. Missing the truth. Going for the dagger fall. Yep. And
Arg struggling to get out of the corner.
Yeah, that was a chip setup too. Arg actually, I believe PTRC Boy had to jump there, unfortunately. Oh, actually, no, he had super meter. Actually, he could have just used the bubble. But another great Yomi here from Janet. Go for the bubble choke. Goes for the pop for some reason.
Janet kind of forcing PTRC Boy to waste the peak.
Yeah, definitely. Very unfortunate for PTRC Boy with that whiff bubble.
Yeah, giving up an Oki opportunity, but...
oh, but a great read from Janet with a ground super on the 4-day. And that is a pure read. That is not a reaction. So great read from Janet. Going for the back A's. Does catch with a counter hit there on the forward A. Lots of good forward A's here from PTRC Boy. Needs to be careful though. Janet does have that ground super now. Oh, but the goldfish with the counter hit. Hyper grab. I love it. I love seeing it. I hate playing against it, but I love seeing it.
Okay, I'm still waiting to get back in. I got kicked out.
Oh, you got kicked out? No worries, no worries. And I believe this is it with the poison. Great plays there from PTRC Boy, tying things up this game 2-2. Missing the back A. Janet trying to get a punish there with the ground super. Going for the bubble shoot. We may be seeing a pop here. Nope, not in range. Does go for the pop now. Goes for the forward A after the bluefish pop. Lots of chip damage here for Janet. Going for the assist. Has Arg in the corner, which is exactly what we want, but a great use of the neutral A into the forward A combo there for PTRC Boy. Also putting poison onto Janet with the goldfish, and this could be it for Janet with the poison ticking down. Gets the Yomi counter. Janet with her only option being a throw, and PTRC Boy ready with the Yomi for the win with a little bit of poison remaining. Great plays from PTRC Boy. He is going to get a win on the board.
I'll make it exciting.
Alright, Janet's still on the Degray, of course. PTRC Boy on the Lum. What do you think of this matchup, Hypergraph?
You know, it's pretty evenish. The Ghost is really annoying because it will eat, you know, everything.
Yeah, definitely.
As is the great, fashion.
Yeah, but it looks like Janet's really struggling here to get in. Finally gets in for 2 damage. Gets the forward A, able to get past the cloud as well for another 2 damage with the Ghost. Oh no, Janet, unfortunately, getting hit by that baby Lum from the sky.
Baby anti-air.
Absolutely.
This is one of those matches where, if I'm playing Lum, I feel like I really need to get lucky with the items. Otherwise, it's going to be so hard.
It's definitely hard for the Lum. Like, once the Gray gets in, I mean, this is true for any matchup, right? When you're playing Lum, once the other player gets in on you, it's very hard to get them out because you don't really have a true reversal, right?
Right.
And for the final Arbiter, getting past all of those fireworks, which is exactly what you want to do. Great blocks here from Janet. Going for the assist at the wrong time, going to get hit by the rolling. A great skill coin there, getting the anti-air again. Good blocks from Janet, not getting hit by those fireworks. Goes to the jackpot. And Janet jumping for some reason there. Could have just blocked. Very interesting.
Decision to use the jackpot there.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, and catches!
Wow.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay. Caught PTRC Boy in the air, and then Yomi stare down into the ground super for the punish. Great neutral A there from PTRC Boy, and Jen is just really trying to get the chip here. Oh, but PTRC Boy is not letting Janet get this chip.
PTRC Boy is really predicting the jumps.
Oh my goodness. Janet, I think, was way too greedy with that chip.
He knows that she wants to chip him out, and the easiest way to do that is jumping and doing jump B. So he just kept calling out jumps.
Yeah, definitely. Alright, Janet again on the Degray against the Rook. We'll probably be seeing this, probably seeing Ghost being used as more of a projectile in this matchup.
Yeah, Rook gets zoned by everybody, so if you have a projectile, you are the zoner.
Absolutely. Great Earthquake usage here from PTRC Boy, though. And Janet struggling, getting hit by this forward, and now where you want to be. Oh, tries to get in, but the first time Janet has not Yomi countered after doing that. Very unfortunate. Gets the truth, though, on the jump in from PTRC Boy, and now has the Rook player in the corner. Both players wanting to get these mix-ups. Gets the forward A for the punish. Janet being exceptionally careful here, which is what you have to be against a Rook. Yeah, but Janet has PTRC Boy in the corner, and this chip is adding up.
Yeah, he hasn't been able to get out of the corner. It's very impressive.
Yeah, it's really...
Uh-oh.
Gets the dagger fall. Unfortunately, though, Janet is going to get windmill crushed. Gets out of it this time, though. Oh, but unfortunate for Janet. Gonna get hit by that throw. Needs the Yomi those. Janet was doing such a good job with the Yomis after the air kicks, and for some reason is not doing them anymore and getting punished for it.
Round 3.
Really good patience by PTRC. He was in the corner for like 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
he
Yeah.
managed to move around.
That's 100% true. Yeah, PTSD Boy played exceptionally well there. I mean, in the corner, and so many players will just press buttons sometimes, but he was so patient. But not this time. He's going to take some 3 damage punish.
Punish.
A little bit impatient there.
Optimal.
I think there's a
In the corner
little...
again.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of psychology behind this I want to point out. You know, when you're up games, when you're up rounds, sometimes you play a little bit more unsafe because it's like, oh, I have the lead, right? So I'm able to play a little bit more unsafe. Like, it's okay if I lose a round, right? But we'll see if Janet can make use of that. Looks like PTRC Boy is opting to play safer again. It's a good forward, and Janet in a tough position now.
You are up, you can do those high risk, high reward scenarios.
And PTRC Boy is going to get it with a back A. What was that? 3-2, right? Yeah.
Great comeback.
Yeah, 100%. PTRC Boy did a great job there, and now we're going to continue on with PTRC Boy and the Zip Bomb.
Okay, and I'm going to have to sign off at this point.
Oh, yeah, no worries. Thank you so much for hopping on. Did you have any socials that you wanted to shout out? I don't know if you do any social medias or you're doing anything.
No, I don't really have any social media that I want people to follow. I don't post anything.
All right, fair enough.
You.
Yeah, well, anyways, thanks so much for coming out and helping with the commentary for a bit.
Yeah, thanks.
Game 1.
I'll make it exciting.
All right, we are back with only me, so you're gonna have to deal with me now, I suppose. Hopefully, I'm not too annoying. Great start forward A for the Zip Bomb. Both these players exceptionally good. This is loser's side semifinals. Great counter hit with doesn't get the 2 damage. Great roll under. Another great roll for PTRC Boy. This time getting met with a great flash gear for the jump in. Then Zip Bomb going to take this first game, or first round, not game. It's a great time spiral. Oh, wow, that wind, or that cloud definitely lasted a bit longer than I think the Zip Bomb would have liked. Goes for the Cycle Revolution here. Also gets the hit with the time spiral, which is fantastic for Zip Bomb. Gotta get chip here as well. It's the air-to-air counter hit. Zip Bomb playing exceptionally well with Geiger here. Gets the... Oh, that's very unfortunate for PTRC Boy. Tried to roll under that last time spiral as well, but not able to get under it this time. It's the roll-in and the cherry. Great... Yeah, that technically was a cross-up, I suppose, with the flash gear catching the throw. Another great flash gear on the roll-in. PTRC Boy maybe needs to be a little bit more careful with these roll-ins. Getting caught a lot with the flash gears. Interesting play from Zip Bomb. He is going to get thrown here as long as PTRC wasn't pressing a button, which he was not. Gets thrown now on the ground. Does get that ground, or gets the super meter cherry though. Good use of the time spiral. It's the dice. PTRC Boy still in this. Gets the counter hit into an item toss. But the air-to-air counter hit. Geiger with the long legs. Mr. Long Legs Geiger over here. Getting those air kicks. Also the Colonel Sanders Geiger, which is always a pleasure to see.
Don't let me get close.
I'll make it exciting.
Round 1.
Alright, PTRC Boy on the Rook. Now this is definitely one of Rook's hardest matchups. Lum has so many ways of just dealing with Rook here. Gets hit by the binds. Goes for the Thunderclap. Gets in though. PTRC Boy really struggling here on the Rook. Is going to get that cherry though. Up a little life, which is fantastic where you want to be. You don't want to be at 1 life as the Rook, but gets chipped out unfortunately. And there's another fireworks coming. This could be it here. And it is with that chip. Great plays here from Zip Bomb, not giving PTRC Boy any chance to get in. That's going to be only a 1 damage. Yeah, oh, it goes for the cartwheel at the very wrong time. Too close. Gets Windmill Crusher into a micro step forward throw. Into another throw. PTRC Boy showing how powerful Rook can be once he gets in. We'll see if Zipbon can keep him out. Alright, goes for the cartwheel, doesn't get punished. I like the dice roll here. Getting some chip damage, gets the super meter as well. Should go for more. Yeah, we're gonna definitely see some more dice here. There is a, yep. And then PTRC boy jumping in for some reason there. Oh, this not close enough. Unfortunate. And the cartwheel is gonna close out this third round. Zipbon up 2 rounds. PTRC boy definitely needs to figure something out here. Good blocks here. And gets the windmill crusher. PTRC boy is now in. It's a normal throw. Zipbon in 1 Oki away from losing. Gets out though, but gets in again with another windmill crusher. Not jumping out of the second one. PTRC boy tying things up 2-2.
Round 5. Fight.
PTRC boy going in with the win with the landslide there. Taking so much chip here though, it's so unfortunate. Gets in there with the landslide. Slowly pushing Zipbon into the corner. Jumps at the wrong time, getting hit by the bomb. Not where you want to be. I would like to see PTRC boy using that ground super on the roll-ins. PTRC boy only at 2 bars, only at 1 life here. This is not good. Goes for the thunderclap to get rid of these baby lums, but oh, this is it, right? Yeah, goes for the dice roll. Oh, but no, PTRC boy able to get in, but the jump out of the windmill crusher, out of the command throw. And that's it. Zipbon taking that game.
Let's have a fair fight.
Water can crash.
Round 1. Fight.
And this is a very hard matchup for Zipbon here, but already taking so much damage. Really struggling here. Goes for a neutral A. Gonna get caught by the sidekick there.
Round 2. Fight.
Getting nothing with these neutral A's. Gets the back A punish into the forward A. Another back A punish. And a Yomi counter. Zipbon struggling here. Gets a great parry though. Still gonna get hit by that poison. A great back A into the forward A. Out of range for the throw, but does get the poison off with a great air to air. Goes to the bubble shield. But actually catches PTRC boy with the out of the bubble shield. Does not matter that PTRC boy is going to take that round. Goes for the sidekick. Gets the back A on that bluefish. Gets in though for 2 damage. Good neutral A, good forward A. Another good neutral A into a forward A. Getting that 2 damage. They trade, not really good. Does get the counter hit though for 2 damage. PTRC boy trying his best to get a game win here. Goes for the forward A, but Zipbon able to recover in time to get that parry. Goes for the throw, doesn't catch PTRC boy. Great neutral A into the forward A. Tried to go for the back A, didn't catch it. Goes for the bubble shield. We may be seeing a pop. We do. Both, and they actually trade there. Goes for the back A, I'm guessing there. Not getting it. Getting counter hit. Dragon form coming out. Goes for the back A. Good neutral A. PTRC boy trying his best to be safe and does get the counter hit with the neutral A into the forward A to close out this game. PTRC boy getting a win on the board.
Let's have a fair fight.
While we're getting this next game started, who did Zipbon lose to actually in winner's side? It looks like Zipbon lost to Arne actually. So
Fight.
Take that, melon.
great neutral A into the combo. Yeah, great parry. You gotta be careful using the cartwheels against Midori. Goes to the backwards throw. Great roll in for the punish. May see a neutral A? Oh no, gets counter hit. But the headbutts are going to close out that round.
Round 2. Fight.
Trying to get in with the command throw into the another command throw. Not getting anything out of it though, and already almost out of that dragon form. Back into the human form. Goes to the melon. Lots of melons here. I like it. Gets in with a jump in A for 3 damage. And now PTRC boy is in a huge lead, and they are going to trade. PTRC boy getting the second round here.
3. Fight.
Goes for the neutral, he doesn't catch anything. Oh, giving Zipon that cake, not where you want to be. Goes to the dragon form, gets the throw on the roll. And gets the chip. And gets in for that 3 damage combo in the air. Dragon, very, very strong. Very strong indeed. Not in range for that. Doesn't get punished though. And is going to punish that Roland with the Dragon Buster. Another Dragon Buster. And PTRC Boy in an Oki. He may lose. He gets out. Goes for the melon tosses here. I like this. Rolls into the corner. Goes to the neutral. He gets parried. And the command throw will close this game out and this match for Zipmon. He will move on in the tournament. PTSD Boy is going to be knocked out though, unfortunately. Zipmon will be in losers finals, but in order to get there, we need to check out Darkness and Arne. Let me let those two players know that they can begin now. Very fun, very good matches we've had so far in this tournament. I've been enjoying myself. Hope you all have as well.
Team battle.
What name do you prefer? Colonel Geiger or Max Sanders? I don't know, that's a hard one. Colonel Geiger sounds pretty fun though. I might like Colonel Geiger a little better, but Max Sanders, that's also pretty funny. Alright, we are gonna get straight into this match here. Oh, and this is a very hard match for Arne to start things off. Good throw from Darkness. But this time Yomi countered, and now Midori has full super meter. Has the dragon form. But a good Dragon Heart going to get some of that pressure off into a throw. Great use of the arrows here. Great throws here. This may get punished. You have great back A from Arne. And a red dragon gonna get blocked, and that's gonna be a forward A to close out this first round. Very unfortunate for Darkness. Used maybe a little bit too many reversals. Actually, I take that back. Darkness only used a few reversals that round, but used the red dragon at just the wrong time. But these Dragon Busters, Darkness already at 2 and an Oki situation here. And gonna get punched there. Forward A. Darkness really struggling here in a match that is a very good match for him. Great neutral A from Arne. Arne doing a great job of dealing with these dive kicks. Into another Yomi. Not only 2 damage, but gets the dragon meter back. And a bad Dragon Heart. Arne going to get this first game.
You lose.
Alright, Darkness losing that first round, which is very unfortunate because that was one of his best matchups. If not his best matchup in this team battle here.
Round 1.
Oh, you don't see this color from Valerie very often. It reminds me of Nami from One Piece, because everything somehow reminds me of One Piece at one point or another. But Darkness doing a great job here, but a bad sword, not gonna take all 3 damage up. And gonna get the counter hit. Just throwing out the projectile there. Great through there from Arne. Both players just playing it safe. Gets the cross up though. No yellow. And gets the air to air. Arne tying things up this game 1-1. Great Rainbow to get past the projectile. Goes to another Rainbow. A sword is going to punish that though. Does get in there. Good Chromatic Orb to beat the Whirlwind. Good blocks here, and this may catch. It will. Gets a 2 damage combo, and Darkness in a great position now. Jump in, throw to close out that round. Great matches this tournament. I'm loving it. Finally goes for the yellow cross up, does get it, gets the cross up Whirlwind. Gets the counter hit. Gets another hit with the Whirlwind. Great Chromatic Orb on the Whirlwind. This time is going to beat that. And this is going to get blocked into a Cyan Magenta. Very unfortunate reversal there from Darkness. Both players playing it safe. Just waiting for one of them to make a mistake. Looks like Arne was able to get in. Oh no, and the sword is going to get punished with the forward. Darkness. Bad time to use that sword. Both players just playing exceptionally safe there until the very end. I would say Arne just played a little bit safer. Got a little bit more value out of those little footsie games there.
Let the test begin.
Darkness now on the Geiger. This is a decent matchup for Geiger. Once you get that ground super, you really prevent the Grave from using really anything. Gets a first hit with an air-to-air. Bad flash here, they're going to get punished for 2 damage. Gets in for 2 though. Gets in for another 2 damage, 3 damage with the Time Spiral combo.
Round 2. Fight.
Darkness up around here. Almost has that ground super. Does have the ground super now. A great flash gear to punish the jump in. Good forward 8. Goes to the throw, misses it a little bit out of range, and this is not in range. A little bit out of range for that ground super, unfortunately there for Arne. Does get a 2 damage combo though. Misses the air to air. And now Arne can't really even use any projectiles here. Great flash gear to beat the whirlwind. Looks like Darkness is really confident with his Geiger here. And this is going to get punished with a forward. Arne, a little bit too greedy with these ground supers. They trade in the air. Good trade for Darkness. He is up. Gets another trade in the air. Misses the 2 damage combo. Goes to the throw. A little bit out of range, unfortunately. Good blocks from Darkness. They do trade. Great trade for Darkness. And he is out of range. He's going to get punished with a forward. Darkness getting a game on the board. Just needs to get 2 more of those games.
Game 4. You haven't practiced enough.
Let's get this over with.
Round 1. Fight.
Darkness on the Jaina. Grave. Or Arne on the Grave. Does get the arrow there. Very good for Darkness. And this should get punished. Oh, able to block actually. Did the safe jump. Very well done from Darkness. Gonna get punished though for that forward. A great Dragon Heart gonna punish the forward from Arne. Goes for the Rain of Fire here. Oh no, and Arne walking forward for some reason. A bad jump. Darkness gonna get that round. Arne definitely needs to play a little bit safer, I would say. Should be in range this time for the 2 damage combo. Great Dragon Heart there from Arne. Good air to air. And Darkness is able to get past that sword though. Gets the cross up for 3 damage. Oh, and goes for a risky Dragon Heart. Darkness. Oh, he uses reversals a bit too much. Just needs to block sometimes. Just needs to do. Goes for a red dragon to start things off. Gonna get punished here for 2 damage. Arne jumping at the wrong time, unfortunately there. Does get the arrow hit. Alright, Darkness just playing a little safe here. Jumping past those projectiles. Goes to the arrow in the sky. And gets the anti. Oh, could have actually gotten 2 more damage there. Just needed to do a forward. A bad Dragonheart gonna get punished for 2 damage. Oh, and another bad red dragon. That's gonna be the round. Darkness just using way too many reversals here. Just needs to be a little bit more patient, a little bit safer. See if Darkness opts to not use as many reversals this round. Bad arrow is gonna get hit by that whirlwind into a back A. Okay, finally gets some throws in with these mix-ups. Bad forward A, gonna get punished though. There's a full charge there, gonna catch nothing though. Able to get past all those projectiles, all those clouds. Both players just playing the projectile game here, waiting for one of them to make a mistake. Looks like Darkness is able to get in with that dive kick. Into another throw. Oh, and that's gonna get caught for... No, it's not! What am I saying? What am I saying? Darkness knew that he'd get over that with a forward A. I am amazed that worked actually. Well done from Darkness. Good blocks here. And this is match point for Arne, so Darkness can't lose here. Great wake up throw for Darkness. It's the forward A finally. It's in another throw. Arne in a tough position. Darkness trying to bait out that reversal. Doesn't get anything though. Arne trying to get close enough
Careful.
to get that ground super on the arrow. And no, you are not in range, Arne. Darkness tying things up 2-2. What an amazing match so far. This has been a pleasure to watch, I must say. This is great.
Game 5. You haven't practiced enough.
And guess what? The last game of the match is going to be a grave mirror match. Who is the better grave? We will find out shortly. Both players just playing some footsies here. Darkness gets the first hit. Gets the cross-up hit. It's another cross-up hit. It's a neutral A. Doesn't get the 2 damage combo. Bad sword. Gonna get punished with the back A. Yeah, we're gonna see win from Darkness now. Gets the chip. Oh, and this is bad for Arne in chip range. Oh, and Darkness gets over it. Darkness so far proving to be the better grave. Going for some projectile usage here. Goes to the throw, gets punished by the sword. Great Yomi counter from Arne. Bad sword. Good counter hit there from Arne. Gonna get thrown though from Darkness. This should connect for the 2 damage. Arne tying things up this game.
Round 3. Fight.
Alright, both players just playing it safe here. Arne's gonna catch the air-to-air into the 3 damage combo. Darkness needs to be careful. Tries to get the third, not able to get it in time. A little bit missed time. Gonna get a 3 damage combo though from Darkness. And Darkness actually gonna catch that jump in with that projectile. Both players just gonna throw out some projectiles here. Gets in! Not able to get the extra 2 damage, but does get the air-to-air. Darkness on match point here. See if he can get it. Good blocks. Goes to the throw. Not gonna get it. A little bit out of range. Lots of jump-ins from both players here. Darkness getting the jump-in with the cross-up windmill. Or whirlwind. A great Yomi, though, from Arne. And this is gonna get blocked. 3 damage punish. Into the air-to-air punish as well. Bad sword. Arne now tying things up 2-2. Match point for both players. Whoever wins this will move on. Whoever loses is out of the tournament. Oh, I'm sorry, not out of the tournament. This is winner's side. Whoever loses will be dropped into losers, should I say. And a great Dragon Heart from Arne. Air to air. Darkness gets a throw. Lots of great plays from both these players. But Arne whiffing there. Gonna get punished for 3 damage. Darkness taking it 3-2.
Congratulations.
Very well done for both those players, but Arne will be dropped into losers. And it's going to be a great match, I'd say. It is going to be a rematch between Arne and Zipbon here. It's going to be a rematch between Arne and Zipbon. I believe Arne beat Zipbon back in winners round 2. So we'll see if Zipbon can get some revenge here. It'd be quite interesting. Quite interesting to see. Let me let them know they can begin. Oh, yep, they're already getting in. Good luck to both these players. Is it me or every tournament lately ended this tight? Yeah, no, I think you're right, Burstark. A lot of these recent tournaments have been really close, really good matches. So, but that's what we love, right? We love seeing the good ones. We love seeing the really close matches. All right, Arne here on the Midori. Zipbon on the Geiger. This is a great matchup for Zipbon. Starts off with a great 2 damage combo. Good flash gear on the butt slam. Goes to the back A. Good forward A's here from Zipbon. He definitely plays a very aggressive Geiger. It looks like it's working out. Great parry though. Arne is back in this. Great drop gear. Oh, we saw no flash gear. It was a little bit of a cross up, so Zipbon was blocking the wrong way, losing that gear meter. Unfortunate. Arne in ship range here. Throwing out some projectiles. Oh, bad flash gear. Doesn't get punished though. And a forward A. Gonna catch Arne walking forward there.
Round 2. Fight.
I like the Cyclone Revolution here. Gonna waste a lot of time on that Dragon form. Yeah, Arne just kind of has to deal with this. Gonna take chip damage and lose Dragon form. Flash here should connect here. Just in range. Goes for the short time spiral. Flash here is going to catch the butt slam. Got to be extra careful with those butt slams. Flash here will catch them. Zip-On trying to get some air-to-airs. Missing them. Arne gets a throw. What will Zip-On do here? Back jump. Doesn't punish though. And another forward eight. Catching Arne walking forward again. Zip-On kind of just doing everything that Geiger needs to do here. Yeah, this is great for Zip-On. Arne's going for a... Yeah, this is very bad. Gonna take 3 damage there. And a drop here is gonna get passed into the throw. Goes to the back A. Into the flash game. This is it. Into the back A. Wins with some style. Zip-On. 3 rounds up on that Midori. I mean, to be fair, that was a very hard matchup for Arne. But Zip-On just kind of a monster there. Alright, Arne has a great matchup here. Valerie tends to do very well against Midori. See if that's still true. Just blocking some. Zip-On already getting in with a ground. The parry there. Gets the play fair, gets the command throw into the 3 damage. Arne getting caught pressing some buttons there, doing something. Maybe trying to Yomi counter, actually. Great forward 8 into the 3 damage combo. Oh, missed the combo there. Could have actually got a hit. A great parry from Zip-On. Gets another command throw. Arne on the ground. Goes for the dragon form here. Yep, uses the talon soup just to get past the chromatic orb there. Gonna get hit with that cross-up zip, though. Arne tying things up. Does have to deal with this dragon form, though. With no super. Gets out of the corner. And gets the 2 damage only. Oh, but gonna get hit by this dragon buster. Arne also in chip range. Gonna get hit by that cross-up. And jumps, I think, or something. Something happened there. Takes the 2 damage. Arne really struggling here. Gets the throw, though, on the transformation. But a great parry from Zip-On again. Into another command throw. Another great parry from Zip-On. Arne really struggling against these parries. Zip-On getting every single one, basically. But a great zip, gonna get 3 damage. Arne still in this, goes to the chromatic orb. Not gonna catch anything. A back aim may have actually punished there, but it doesn't matter. Zip-On will get the air-to-air. And now Zip-On is up 2 rounds here. Arne really struggling here against Zip-On. The last time they played in winner's side round 2, it was a 3-2. Zip-On lost 3-2. We'll see if Zip-On can win here. Maybe get some revenge. Looks like Arne starting off strong here with the Grave. A great short wind. That was a good trade. Oh, but jumping into the melon, not where you want to be. Alright, lots of melon usage here from Zip-On. Going for the dice roll. I do like this dice roll. Gonna get some chip onto Arne. But only 1 point of chip. Oh, he's gonna get hit by that cartwheel. Oh, it actually caught Zip-On. I am amazed that Zip-On didn't just block there. And Arne not blocking these cartwheels. What are you doing, Arne? You gotta block those. A great throw here from Zip-On. Neutral jump. Gets the 3 damage combo. A Yomi counter from Arne, though. Trying to catch Lum here with some projectiles. A great short win there. They do trade. This is bad for Zip-On, or for Arne. He's only at one life here. Evens it out a bit. And catches Zip-On trying to jump at the wrong time there. Arne tying things up. Able to land in time to block. Oh, gets the counter hit. I think Arne will get a 2 damage combo here. Great Dragon Heart for Arne. Gets a good air-to-air. Gets the counter hit. Zip-On is able to get those cakes, though. They do trade in the air because of that baby Lum. Unfortunate for Arne. Gets the dice roll. Gets rid of one of the dice. Is going to take chip. Should connect here for 2 damage. Great reactions there from Arne. Just needs 1 more round here to get a win. It's the counter hit in the air. It's the cross up hit. Only 2 damage though with the throw, not the 3 damage punish. Again, Arne just pressing buttons here instead of blocking. Very unfortunate. That's just Zip-On jumping at the wrong time. A great throw from Zip-On though, getting out of the corner into the cross up. And it should be a trade with the neutral A. Arne getting a game win here.
You lose. Game 4.
I'll make it exciting.
Zip-On, of course, still on the Lum. Arne on the Midori. And again, this is an interesting match, right? If you give Midori too many cakes, it turns very sour for the Lum player. Good blocks here. Goes for a bad parry, gonna get punished. A great skill coin from Zip-On, but does give Arne that precious, precious super meter. Gets the air-to-air counter hit. Into the throw. Should be a neutral A here. And this is it for Zip-On. A bad jump. Gonna get punished hard with that dragon form. This should be a trade. No, it's not. Apparently the jackpot beats the headbutt. It's a throw on the startup of the cartwheel, and that's it again. A 3 damage air-to-air combo. Arne, just a monster with the Midori here, it seems. A bad throw, gonna get punished. Just the back A doesn't catch anything. Gives Arne that, actually. Arne getting these cherries, not good for Zip-On. All that hard work, all that damage gone. Getting a lot of chip, though. Great roll in, getting the punish. Another neutral A. Doesn't punish with a roll, though. Great counter hit with the dice. Just the dragon form. Does get counter hit, though. Oh, that's so much damage there. 3 damage air-to-air. And mistimes the wake-up throw. Oh, Arne would have had that, but mistimed it, so Zip-On was able to punish it. It's the Dragon Buster. Arne in a great spot here. Goes to the neutral A, and oh my goodness, Zip-On timed it just right. Gonna get tons of chip here. Oh, this is very bad for Arne now, and doesn't have the dragon form anymore. Gets punished. Arne really struggling here. Zip-On getting all the items he needs. Goes to the dice roll. Gonna get tons of chip here. And this may be it for Arne. Goes to the dragon form. Gets the throw. But the chip is too strong. Unfortunate there for Arne. Actually did all the correct things there, but because of the chip and the baby Lum. Catches with the Dragon Buster at the very end of it there. He gets a good jump A. And that's it. Arne tying this match up 2-2.
You lose.
And now Arne has a fantastic match here. Valerie is very good against Lum.
Round 1. Fight.
Starts with the forward A. Catches the baby Lum. It's air to air. Right, does get the counter hit this time though. A great throw from Zip-On, putting Arne in the corner. And gets the cross up. I believe that was a counter hit too. Very unfortunate there for Arne. Zip-On catching him, pressing, just doing things incorrectly. Goes to the jackpot. And Arne walking into it. Zip-On not going to let Arne get that cherry. Arne really struggling here. Great neutral A. Again, not letting Arne get those cherries. A great back A into a throw for Arne. Goes to the rainbow disc. Oh, but Zip-On with a roll. Was it worth it? I would say so. Goes to the jackpot. And that's a trade. Zip-On doing a great job of just dealing with the pressure from Arne. See if he can keep it up. Good blocks here from Arne. Gets a hit with the forward A. Gonna get hit though. Oh, doesn't block the cross up. And only at 1. Trying his best though. Should be able to come, chromatic orb this. And now just all you have to do is do the sign magenta yellow. And that's chip no matter what. Arne finally gets around here. Valerie can definitely turn a game very quickly, even from such low health, as we just saw. And that's a 3 damage combo with the jump in. But a good throw from Zip-On, getting some of that pressure off. Again, Arne never blocking these cross-ups. Chromatic Orb is gonna... Oh, it doesn't get the damage, though! Oh, no! That's so unfortunate, but does get the counter right with the forward A. And this is a very close match. 2-2 with rounds and games. This is match point for both players. Misses the throw, gets the throw on the Zip. A great reaction there from Zipon. They trade. Bad for Arne. He's very low with these. This is some dice here. Gonna take tons of chip. Does have the Chromatic Orb. Not able to find a time to use it. That's it with the 4A on the bounce up. Zipbon will get his revenge on Arne with 3-2.
Congratulations.
A great game from both of these players. Great plays. Fantastic. All right. Zipbon will have a chance here at the tournament victory. He will be playing against Darkness in the the grand finals. Not the winners finals. This is, well, I guess it's technically the finals in the winner's side, so. But it is the grand finals.
Team battle.
All right. First tournament in a while, actually, where we haven't seen players like Rookhugger in the finals when he's been in the tournament. So,
Let's get this over with.
definitely an interesting one.
Fair fight.
All right, good luck to both these players here.
Round 1. Fight.
This is a great matchup for Darkness to start things off. We have seen Zipon though do great things with his Midori. Great jump in throws from Darkness. I would have loved to see another one. Bad Dragonheart gonna get punished only for 1 damage though. Oh, and Darkness in the corner. This is bad. Gets out. Great dive kicks here. You love to see this. So hard to deal with, and he finally gets a point of damage. Bad Dragonheart though. Darkness, notoriously known for using tons of reversals, and Zipon is very aware of this. Blocking correctly. Should get punished here with the throw. Yep. Another throw for Zipon, and finally Dragonheart from Darkness gonna beat the final throw. Great use of arrows here from Darkness. This is really what you want to be doing as Janna, just using your projectiles. Oh, not gonna... Yep, Darkness. Yeah, Zipon was able to recover in time there. Unfortunate. Gets the parry.
3. Fight.
Great back A from Zipon. Good throw for the punish from Darkness. Another great throw from Darkness. Another great throw from Darkness. Will we see another one? No, he finally went for the dive kick. Does get parried on the 4-day though. Bad timing on that throw, actually. Does get that. Oh, Darkness could have actually gone for a ground super to close that round out. Could cost them the round and the game. Bad Dragon, yeah, that's very unfortunate. Very risky Dragonhearts we're seeing from Darkness. I think he lost actually every round there from a bad reversal.
Game 2.
Let's a test begin.
I'll make it exciting.
All right,
Round
Darkness on the Geiger, Zipon on the Lum. No flash gear there for some reason, and this is tons of chip. Great chip setups there from Zipon. Good throw from Darkness. Into the 4-day, catching the little jump there. But the air-to-air from Zipon is going to be great. Gets the... Oh, gets hit by one of those fireworks, unfortunately. Another bad flash here, going to get thrown. This time, Darkness getting a good Yomi counter. We may be seeing a Cycle Revolution here. Here it is. Zipon in the air as well. This could be very bad. Getting out of that, though. Oh, this is not good for Zipon at all. This should be it. Would have been an extra point of damage, too, with that time spiral.
Round 2. Fight.
Unfortunately, lands on that projectile. Goes for the throw, a little bit out of range. Gets the air-to-air, though. Into the 3 damage combo. Great play from Darkness. Finally getting some momentum in this match.
Fight.
Take that.
Goes for the short one and catches Zipon. Actually, I think Zipon got hit by his own bomb there. I'm not sure. A bad flash here though, gonna get punished. Good use of time spirals here. Catching the start of the cartwheel. This could be it here for the Zipon. This is the Cycle Revolution here. Should be able to land in time to block anything. Not able to get the chip. Not able to get the air-to-air either. Oh no, and Zip-On finally getting that ever so needed cherry. And now has 2 baby lums. No flash gear. Would have liked to see one on the cartwheel. Darkness may just use a ground super here to get out of this pressure. No! Pressing buttons is not what you want to do when you're staring down a baby lum and a dice. Great air to air from Zip-On. Great back A. Bad flash gear. Darkness really messing up these flash gears. Goes to the throw, doesn't catch anything. And a great work from Darkness there. Tried to get the... Oh, this is not good for Darkness. He's going to get chipped out here, even if he had blocked. Zip-On tying things up here. We're not seeing flash gears when flash gears would be good. We may see a Cycloid. No Cycloid. Now we're going to see it. I don't think the melon's going to hit him. Yeah. Zip-On opting to get a little bit of 1 point of damage, should I say. No flash gears. Like, these are times when you could be flash gearing. Gets the air to air, though. Darkness will get a game win here.
You win.
I love Geiger's you win screen where he just pulls out the clock or the I guess it's a clock, yeah, but the pocket watch. It's great. I just like Geiger's whole thing. Like he's just a cool character. All right, we get the Colonel Sanders Geiger here. Bad sword, gonna get punished. Goes to the throw, doesn't get it though. Gets the air to air, goes to the throw again. Flash gear from Zip-On, a bad sword from Darkness. Unfortunate there. It's the air to air. Zip-On doing a good job here. Okay, Darkness finally getting a throw. Great block, getting a 2 damage punish. Getting the counter hit. Oh, a good flash gear, catching the whirlwind there. And we're seeing Zip-On having great flash gears here against Darkness. Great, both, yeah. You can't just throw out projectiles like that when the Geiger has the ground super. 2 damage punish. But we're gonna see a 2 damage punish here from Darkness now. You can't just throw out projectiles when Grave has the ground super either, it seems. Darkness is gonna take that chip. Well, he actually took the point of damage, and the cross-up drop gear is gonna give Zip-On the win here.
You lose. Game 4.
I'll make it exciting.
All right, we're moving on to game 4 here.
Let's get this over with.
Darkness on the Jaina.
Round 1.
Zip-On on the Lum.
Fight.
A great walk-up throw. Getting past the coin. Oh, and this is going to be so hard for Lum to deal with. Oh, gets out though with the roll. Still, yeah, but still getting hit by these. Oh, misses the throw. Going for some jumps here. Jump arrows. Gets the throw on the drop from that. Great punish. Goes to the jackpot. Should get hit by that arrow, yeah. But so many baby lums. How are you going to be as Darkness? Goes to the Dragon Heart. Gets past the lums. But gets punished for 3 damage with the punish. But 4 damage altogether because of the Dragon Heart taking a point of damage away from you. And Zip-On just kind of a monster here. Getting in on everything. Finally a good Dragon Heart from Darkness. But he's only at 1 point of health down. The roll-in is going to close out that round.
Round 3. Fight.
Look out!
And bad arrows here from Darkness. Going to get punished. Goes to the jackpot. And Darkness now should take the chip. Going to get hit by the back A. And Zip-On is going to reset the bracket here with a 3-1 victory. It's not over yet though, guys. It's not over. Because Zip-On wasn't losers. So this is a bracket reset. Darkness still has a chance to win. Perhaps Darkness does not know he has a chance to win here. There is still another one. Oh, we have disconnected, unfortunately. Let me let them know that they note that they... At Darkness, at Zipbon. I got hit by enough of them to know when there's a window to punish. Yeah, no, definitely, definitely. Oh, hey, what's up, ALW? How are you? How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. It's been a while since we talked. I feel like I say that every time we talk. Alright, looks like Darkness is up one around here. Zipbon doing a good job, though. Ooh, and this is going to get punished hard. 3 damage punish. And the air-to-air. Great air-to-airs from Zipbon, I have to say. Right, lots of melons here. Does catch the startup of that. Tries to get past it with the whirlwind, not able to. Lots of melon usage here. Lots of cartwheels we're seeing. Able to get past the cloud there. Alright, Darkness just trying to be safe here. Gets hit by the baby rook. That's very unfortunate. Goes for the dice roll here. Barely missing the projectile. Great jump back for the 3 damage combo. Darkness getting a very good read on that roll in. Great throw. Darkness, another good throw. We'll see if he does it again. Goes for another one, but not in range. Another throw, though. Darkness loving these throws and finally jumps in for the 2 damage combo. No throw. Gets the first game here. Very well done from Darkness. Getting a very solid first game victory. Man, this has been a stellar tournament so far. I've been loving every match. It's been great. All right, Darkness having a great matchup again here. Geiger against Midori. Oh, but he's already taken a point of damage and in. Okay, gets out of that bad situation, but gets thrown. This is not good for Darkness. This time, opting for the throw himself. A great parry on the back A and gets the normal throw. Zipbon takes the first round and almost has Dragon Form. Darkness still about halfway to his Cyclord Evolution. It's the air-to-air. Darkness really needs to stop being so aggressive on Geiger. All Darkness really has to do in this match is just sit there and throw time spirals and sometimes use flash gear. You don't have to be so aggressive. Like, there's no reason. Like, this aggression is losing him the game. Darkness, like, really plays an aggressive Geiger, and sometimes it works, but in this matchup, you definitely need to just play safer. You just need to throw out your time spirals and let the Midori make the mistakes, right? Yeah, we're seeing this again, just jumping in for some reason. It is kind of working now because he's catching Zipbon. Should see a pause. Yeah, great pause. Not going to take the full combo. Goes to Cyclord Revolution. Oh, and that's not good for Zipbon at all. Bad flash gear, gonna get punished. Bad flash gear again. Into the corner you go. And the headbutt is gonna take it. Darkness, very unfortunate. That was probably one of, if not his best matchups in this game. Or in this team battle, should I say.
Let's a test begin.
Very unfortunate. Alright, Darkness on the Jaina. Zipbon on the Geiger.
Round 1. Fight.
Time spiral.
This is definitely a hard... Actually, you know, this is an interesting matchup for the Jaina, right? Because you do have sort of... If you use your projectiles properly, you can really make use of it. A bad Dragon Heart, though. A second Dragon Heart's going to get the counter hit. Oh, but not close enough. Darkness, you got to stop using so many reversals. But Zipbon doing a great job of taking advantage of Darkness just spamming these reversals. Can he get behind is the question. No, he can't. He's going to get punished, yeah. Does get the throw afterwards, though. Oh, running into these time spirals is not where you want to be. Going to get crossed up with a drop gear for 3 damage. And Zipbon already up 2 rounds here. Red Dragon, and it will connect. Catches Zipbon jumping in with a kick. And Darkness is in a good spot. Opting to just use some projectiles here. Gonna get thrown after the bad forward A. Gets a throw after the dive kick. And a great... Oh, gets the counter hit, but doesn't follow it up. And a bad projectile gonna get punished for 2 damage here. Okay, opting for just 1. Didn't want to take the chance. A bad Dragon Heart. No punish, though, from Zip-On. A bad Dragon Heart. And another bad Dragon Heart. Darkness, what are you doing? Oh, I see. Zip-On was actually in chip range. That's why he did the Dragon Hearts. But unfortunately, he was out of range. So Darkness had the right idea with the Dragon Hearts there, but sort of misranged it. Very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate.
Round 1. Fight.
Darkness here on the Jaina again. Zip-On on the Lum. We're seeing too many 4-days here. Great Dragon Heart, though. It's the air-to-air. We should just see lots of dive kicks here. Should trade. Oh, no, actually gets the counter hit. Great play from the Zip-On. It's all of those baby lums out. It's the air punish there. They trade. Not necessarily a good one for Darkness, though. Only at 1 bar of health. Will we see an air super, perhaps? No, we're going to see a ground, but yeah, Zip-On did do a safe jump there. Going to be able to land in time to block it.
Round 2. Fight.
Darkness definitely needs to be careful. Great blocks from Darkness. He's definitely playing safer. Does get hit by the cross-up, though. Doesn't block it. Another great cross-up from Zip-On. And Zip-On is now on game, match, and tournament point here. Just needs to get 1 more victory. We'll see if Darkness can get out of this bad situation. Could have Red Dragon there. Red Dragon here. Oh, it doesn't Red Dragon. That does get the throw, though. Should trade? They do trade. Oh, but Zip-On got the better of that deal and gonna get punished for 3 damage. Unfortunate there for Darkness. A bad Red Dragon will close out this tournament. And Zip-On gonna take it 3-1. You know, I will say, although Darkness lost this match, I think both players played very well. You know, I think they did well. They did well. And that was a fun one to watch. Great games from everyone here. Good in the tournament. Huh. Well done, everyone. Some great matches. Yes, indeed, Fish Dog the Musical. Dude, I'm sorry. Your name is great. I love your name, Fish Dog the Musical. Just because you added the musical to the end makes it fantastic. I should do that for my name, ThyPirateKing the Musical. That would. Fish Dog was taken, really? That's surprising. I'm surprised Fish Dog was taken. That's very surprising. But yeah, great games from everyone in this tournament. That was a good one, right? I mean, most of the games in the top 8 were really clutch, right? They were sort of 2-2 at the very end, so that's always fun to watch. Oh, and Corz FGC, I'm glad that you're getting back into Fantasy Strike. That's always fun to see. I know that at the beginning of the tournament you said you're coming back after a while. So yeah. But yeah, anyways, thanks so much to everyone who came out to the tournament, either playing or either playing or watching the tournament. Always fun to run these. Definitely check out Mr. MKL's tournaments, the Toronto Top Tiers tournaments. They run their tournaments every week as well. I believe they're on Wednesdays. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're on Wednesdays at like 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern. I don't remember exactly, but definitely check them out. They do 1v1 Fantasy Strike tournaments, so those are a lot of fun as well. I actually sometimes enter them as well. They're really fun to play. I actually did fairly well in the last tournament. I'm gonna pat myself on the back. Oh, and tomorrow, I believe Janet and Daniel I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but Daniel and Janet, they are running a sort of a chaos Fantasy Strike tournament. It's less, I would probably say less competitive. It's more of a fun tournament. It's more of a just sort of crazy rules and weird things that happen. I played in it. I did very bad, but it was fun. It was a fun tournament. I played horribly, and I lost every match, but it was really fun. Really fun to watch, too, so definitely check those out. Yeah, the Veiled Threat, that's what it's called, Veiled Threat. Definitely check those out. Lot of fun. It's a very fun tournament. It's less serious, which is perfectly fine. It's okay to have fun tournaments, right? And oh, and one more final shout out. I believe Mr. MKL, he's doing a I don't know if it's being Toronto Top Tiers run. I think it is going to be on their channel. It is the oh boy, I forgot the name of it. Oh, is it? Oh, that's Veiled Threat, right? I thought the Chaos thing. Yeah, I was gonna say Veiled Threat is the one I'm talking about now. Yeah, sorry, I got them mixed up. Yeah, Veiled Threat is not. Is it tomorrow? I thought Veiled Threat was Monday. I don't remember when it. But this is the Toronto. Yeah, Garden of Chaos is the. Yeah, that's the name of the tournament I was talking about earlier. Yeah, that's the wacky rules. Thank you, Fish Dog. But yeah, Veiled Threat. This is a tournament being run by Mr. MKL, and it's going to be a. I believe it's gold and below only, right? So if you're gold and below, and you've never won one of my tournaments, one of Toronto top tier tournaments, or like any of those kinds of tournaments, like the brawls and stuff, you can enter these tournaments. So if you're sort of like a newer player, sort of still kind of learning the game, definitely enter that tournament. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I would enter it, but I've been to Masters, so I can't. I want to enter that. I'm not a Masters player, so I wish I could join. Tournament name game is strong here. Yes, indeed. Yeah. So tomorrow's tournament is Garden of Chaos, I believe. And I think the Veiled Threat tournament, I don't know when that one is actually. I want to say Monday. But I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't quote me on that. I believe Mr. MKL has been sort of sharing it around though, so definitely look for that. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining. Oh yeah, if you are new here, I run my tournaments every week as well. I'm gonna promote myself a little bit. Tomorrow's tournament is ThyPirateKing's weekly. That's not true. Yes, the Garden of Chaos is now my tournament. It's mine now. It's all mine. I'm gonna rebrand it TPK Garden of Chaos. But yeah, I will promote myself a little bit here too though. I run weekly tournaments every single week, same time, same day, Saturdays 4 p.m. EST. Weekly tournaments. At the moment they are 3v3 Fantasy Strike tournaments. I always have fun playing them. I always have fun commentating them. They're really fun. So if you want 3v3 tournaments, definitely check mine out. One more, and then I'm gonna go because I gotta go like eat food and stuff because I'm hungry and do some other things that I want to do. Quarterly report, definitely check this one out. Like if you're not gonna check any of the other tournaments out, check this one out. Quarterly report. It is, I believe, at the moment we have a $250 prize pool, and it's free to enter. It has like all the great players. It's generally a very big tournament. This is the second one. The first quarterly report, I believe, had like 30 plus players or something like that for Fantasy Strike. So it's a massive tournament. It's a lot of fun. I believe Mr. MKL and myself will be commentating for it. It'll be on my channel. It's gonna be tons of fun. And also, you know, the best part about it, honestly, aside from the $250 prize pool, is it's there to help COVID-19 relief. It's a charity tournament. Lots of for direct relief. That's the charity that we're supporting, I believe. So it's a lot of fun and it's for a good cause. So definitely check it out. Join it if you can. Watch it if you can. Donate if you can. It's going to a good cause. Oh, and if you're not interested in the Fantasy Strike version of it, I believe it's got like 30 plus game communities. There's like 30 plus game communities for it. So definitely check those out. I believe there's like Smash Melee. I think Smash 64 is in it too. Street Fighter, Tekken, like every fighting game you could think of, like even the most obscure ones. Like there's a game called Barris that's going to be in the tournament. I've actually played it a little bit. It's really fun. So, Zip On, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you. There's way many. Pio is in there. Yeah, there's like basically every fighting game that has ever existed is in Quarterly Report. It's basically like the Evo for indie fighting games. Like if you like indie fighting games, Quarterly Report is basically Evo for indie fighting games. It's amazing. And I can't speak for every other tournament, but the Fantasy Strike tournament is free to enter with a $250 prize pool. So go join it. It's free. It's free to enter, and it's a huge prize pool. So it's awesome. But yeah, thank you all. Oh, it's also 1v1. It's a 1v1 tournament, not a 3v3 tournament. So yeah. But anyways, again, thank you all so much for coming out. Toronto Top Tiers, thank you for the host. Dimai Ergef, thank you for the bits and the follow. And Zipon, also thank you for the follow as well. Anyways, I will talk to all of you later. I'm done promoting everything now. So yeah, see y'all later.